I'm currently watching the first episodes of all of the shows that I grew up with. And actually, I don't think I grew up watching The Magic Key. I don't have that many memories of the TV show, but I most certainly did read a lot of the Magic Key books from the Oxford Reading Tree. So I was keen to either check out the show for the first time or at least the first time that I can remember. And the first episode is called HMS Sweet Tooth. According to IMDb, this was released in 2000, which is a couple of years, a good few years after I finished reading the Oxford Reading Tree books. So that might explain why I don't really remember it. But watching it now, I thought it was an absolute delight. So there will be spoilers as I talk about what happens in this. And I have a lot of praise for this. The episode is, I think, 15 or 20 minutes. And Biff is going to get some chocolate, and she's not meant to take her father's chocolate. And the next thing we know, she and the others are fighting with some pirates. And there's a heavy chocolate theme, and I won't say any more than that. I don't want to spoil the actual narrative, but it's a real adventure story. I love the magic aspect of being transported to play with these pirates. Well, not play with the pirates, but it is definitely, in my interpretation, the children entering imaginative play. And I think it comes across really well. The characters are really interesting. What I love, and I thought it was going to take one direction, and it didn't. And I'm really pleased about this. And this is a big spoiler for something that happens. One of the pirates admits that he's had too much chocolate and it's rotting everybody's teeth and it's no good. He doesn't want it anymore. And part of me did worry that they were going down this route of shaming children for wanting chocolate and trying to scare them away from eating it because it's unhealthy. But actually they didn't. The pirate offered Biff the chocolate, she took it, and then she got her father some chocolate to make up for the chocolate that she took. And I like the fact that on the one hand, yes, the pirate is saying too much chocolate can cause problems, but in moderation, it's not going to be a big deal for most children. And I really like that, because I did worry for a moment that they were going down the shame route and really making it seem like the most unhealthy poison in the world. Whereas obviously most things in moderation are not too bad. So I really applaud it for taking a nice balanced approach there. The narrative was really fun. It's a nice adventure story. The pirates look great. The costumes look great. And then we have some really strong direct educational moments. Particularly at the beginning, the children are reading sentences without punctuation. And they read the sentence, but they don't make sense because they don't know when to stop. They don't know when there's a natural break. And then this little red dot that's actually a full stop hovers in the air and then magically appears within the sentences. And I loved that. I thought that was such a great way to get children thinking about the importance of full stops. So that definitely added something that I was rather fond of, and definitely is a really solid episode. I didn't know what to expect from it. I couldn't remember much about it, but I also couldn't remember much from the books either. I remember reading the books and the animation. The animation for this is gorgeous, by the way. The animation style is very nostalgic for me, but I can't remember that many stories. So I had a lot of fun with this. Very educational, really nice narrative structure, really likable characters, and definitely made me want chocolate. HMS Sweet Tooth is a really solid first episode.